Now
Hello,
with
welcome to
frozen food
Cybernetic
storage,
Husky.
it's
Today we're
Apex
going to look at
electric
Medal of Honor. I
refrigerators.
got this game like
Found at most
several
appliance
months
stores,
ago.
so ask for it by
I don't
name.
know, it was
Apex.
free for a little
World
bit of
News
time
Radio
on
is brought to you by
Origin.
shortwave broadcasts, direct
So,
from overseas
I finally
stations
decided
and
to
news
record a
centers in
little
our
bit of
own
it.
country.
Check it out.
With the latest news information
gonna
from
play it a
Europe,
little bit
here's
until
Mitchell
I can-
Rollins.
And I'll decide when I want to continue public
It was
commando.
just 4 months ago when Germany
And
launched
also, I've been
Operation
giving
Mercury,
you
an
a little
airborne
bit of crap
invasion
in some
onto the island
videos,
of
but
Crete.
let's take a look
Indications
back
are
to
that
when
German forces suffered extreme losses
were
in the attack. Now, confirmed reports
really
are that as many as 6,000 German paratroopers have...
great video game company back when they made some of the greatest games. Well, they still make great games, it's just all the microtransactions. It's corrupted them, I think. It's kind of saddening. Especially since some of my favorite games are EA games. Oh yeah, this is, I think I know which one this one is. I haven't played this Medal of Honor, but I think this is the one where you gotta survive the D-Day. So I'm gonna be dying like
Hey, keep that up, there won't be no island left to walk on!
That's just fine with me! Yeah! No way anybody's still alive on that joint!
Wouldn't count on that if I was you! Any of you new guys feel like throwing up? Word of advice! Do it now!
Alright.
3-week
play a bit.
wonders. That's what we called the new guys. That's all the training they got, and it wasn't enough. It usually didn't last very long. No matter how much training you got or how strong you are, when you strap up and step on a battlefield for the first time, it changes you forever. Terror was just another strip of sand out in the middle of nowhere, but for many of us, it would be the last thing we ever saw.
Tommy! I'll see you on the beach!
Oh, the cutscene graphics are pretty decent. Oh, they inject
heads down.
Maggot, puke, worm, and scumbag. Just a few of the names I was given by my beloved drill instructor in the summer of 1941. Before then, my biggest problem was delivering groceries and not breaking the eggs.
Whoops.
Now every time I turn around, some crazy Jap's trying to gut me. I remember asking the recruitment officer, "What's the deal with you guys?" I swear to God, he looked right through me and he said, "Deal? We're Marines, son, and we deal in lead." Next thing I knew, I was on a train for San Diego. Soldiering for the Corps. Boot
Okay,
camp.
will it load? Wait, I was supposed to die? I hate those things that do that. Oh, it really pisses me off when things do that. And it's like they don't tell you it's at the beginning. It's like, oh, you need to die.
Rise and shine, ladies! Beauty sleeps over! Front and center! Do you understand me? In the beginning was God.
Don't have a full metal
All
jacket,
else
isn't it?
was darkness. So God created the heavens and the earth. He divided the earth between land and sea, and these he filled with many assorted creatures. The dark, slimy creatures of the oceans God called sailors, and he dressed them accordingly. The flighty creatures of the air he called airmen, and these he clothed in uniforms which were ruffled and foul. The lower creatures of the land God called soldiers, and he gave them trousers too short, covers too long, and pockets to warm their hands. And on the seventh day, as you know, God rested. And on the eighth day, at 0500 hours, God looked down upon the earth and was not happy. God was not happy! So he thought about his labors, and in his infinite wisdom, God created a divine creature, and this he called a Marine. And these Marines, whom God created in his own image, were to be of the air, the land, and the sea. And these he gave practical, fighting uniforms, so that they could wage war against the forces of Satan and evil. And he gave them evening and dress uniforms, so they might score with the ladies on Saturday night and impress the hell out of everybody. And at the end of the eighth day, God looked down upon the earth and saw that it was good. But was God happy? No! Because in the course of his labors, he had forgotten one thing. He did not have a Marine uniform, but he thought about it and satisfied himself in knowing that, well, not everybody can be a Marine. This puts me one step above God, because I am a Marine. You remember that, and we'll get along just fine. Now you maggots have exactly 3 minutes until I expect you standing at attention outside. Fall out!
Whew. He scares me, Frank. I think maybe he is God.
Well, Jimmy, just keep your head down and do what he says, and we won't have to find out. Willie, you coming?
Oh, yeah, Frank. Oh, hey, Tommy, right? Tommy Conlon? My name's Willie Gaines. This here's Frank Minoso and Jimmy Sullivan. Where are you from, Tommy? Oregon. You?
Guys, let's head out. We don't want to piss off God, do we?
Today is the day we separate the men from the girls. You little pukes will learn the basic necessities for survival, and then maybe, I said
am so
maybe,
undisciplined,
you
so
will
I'm just
become a
moving
part
my
of
head
the
around.
United States Marine Corps. Are you ready?
Aye, Sergeant!
Now, Baker Squad, you are to sit tight and wait for your babysitter to show up. I am not him. Naval Squad, I want to see you ladies hightail it over to my obstacle course on the double. Move out! I want to see nothing but asses and elbows, ladies!
Let's make him proud, boys. Stick together.
You got it, Frank. Come on, Jimmy. Tommy?
I can't move. I can't move. No bullets. I am pressing W. If I haven't figured that out, then I was very sad. Very sad indeed. Ugh. Ah, damn, this guy's faster than me. Ah. Can I punch him? Oh.
When out in the field, you are going to come across many barriers that you will need to navigate over, under, and through. This course will teach you the Marines' way of doing just that. If you think you have a better
There he
way,
is.
you can leave now and go show your mother. You are government property. So you better do it my way, and you better like it.
Little
Come
kind
on,
of corny
boys.
voice acting.
We can do this better than that group. Let's show them what we got.
Now get over that wall. Not bad, ladies. Now run through those tunnels. This here in front of you is the Marines' mud pit. Think of it as your own little... Now get on your belly and crawl like the worms you are. If you get caught in that wire, I will leave you here. Now move it. We don't have all day, sweethearts. Get up and over those ladders. Now you're going to learn how to use that rifle that you love so much. Hit those
Not really.
rebels with the butt of your rifle.
I'm done. What do I win? Oh, I gotta wait for them? They're slow. Look at that. I'm done.
Get across the pit using the balance board. Double time.
That's faster than all of them. Oh,
Sergeant! I'm sorry,
You will not apologize. You will continue to destroy the enemy any way you can. What are you turd balls looking at? If the rest of you had half the strength of Private Minoso, I might actually have something to work with. Well, I can't believe you all made it through in one piece. Now let's see how you girls handle the business end of your weapon. Get your butts onto that transport and we'll finish on the firing range. Move it!
well. Come on, get in.
What a hard ass.
You said it.
Knock it off, you two. That was the hard part. Let's move!
You died and made him boss.
Where's my mouse?
Welcome to my firing range. You will listen to every word I say. I have not lost a single scumbag on my firing line, and I will not lose one today. Do you ladies understand me? Now gather up some ammo, pick a spot on the range, and we'll get to work.
They
$1 each, boys. $1 each.
Which one's my firing range? Oh. Oh. Now what? Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, did I get a box? Oh!
Aim at the target in front of you. If you hit one, and I mean the bullseye, wait for it to be replaced with a new one. If you move, it will not be very accurate. So keep those boots planted. If you nail down, you will be more accurate. And getting down in the dirt is even better. So try all 3 positions. Ready on the right. Ready on the left. Stand by, targets. Fire!
Lot of bullets. Oh, there we go.
Conlon, Gates, we have 2 scoped rifles available for use today. See how many hits you can get on the long-range target.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I get that. Well, this is a tutorial run. Hope you guys are entertained.
Frank, check out Willie. That's right, ladies. I'm a crack shot. Just get me over to Germany and win this rifle.
Oh yeah, I shot like
All
7
by our
times.
lonesomes.
Talk is cheap, Private. That's some pretty fair shooting. Let's see what you boots can do with the autos. You 4 head back to the ammo table and Corporal Bates there will issue you each an M1928A1 Thompson submachine gun. Do not let those rifles hit the dirt, maggots. You worthless dude! I'm ready to pour at you right out of my car!
I have to see what it said. Where's mine? Where's my station? Oh, right here. Yeah.
These weapons are fully automatic. Now that does not mean that you should just spray and pray. Take your time to aim and fire the weapon in short bursts only. Looks like you developed an affinity for automatic weapons, Private Conlon. Your new name is Private Tommy Gun. Do not let me down. Not bad, men, not bad. Set your rifles back up and let's move on to the heavier stuff. You boy with the rifle! The MP here will continue to supervise your apparent lack of shooting prowess. Let's go, men. You worthless duke! I'm ready to pour at you right out of my car!
still don't know how to sprint.
Hold up, Private. I'm gonna need to take those weapons from you.
Yeah, I'm over there. Well, he's a military police. Oh, how come they have their guns?
Private Conlon, grab that demolition charge from the table.
Yeah.
You'll see behind me that we have some beat-up jalopies. Today, we're gonna blast the living hell out of them. Private Conlon here is gonna get things started. Private, get your sorry tail down there and plant that charge on one of those cars.
All right.
That thing is live, so watch yourself.
Where's it? Where is it? Alright, I did it. Blam! Oh, I have to do it on that one? Damn. That's not fun. I want to do that one. You said one of those cars. No, maybe this one.
Now get your butt back up here, Private!
Kaboom. Kaboom. This is taking too long. I should have done 30 seconds. So excited. Tick, 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 tick. And boom.
Good work, Private Conlon. You may just yet make PFC. Let's move over to the grenade station.
Ooh, look it. They're great. Man. Alright. I grabbed all of them. Except for the one. Give me that.
All right, pick up a couple grenades. If you can't get this right, I have no use for you! Out of my sight, faggot!
Okay. I wanted to grab all the grenades. Oh, I have to go all over again. Oh, alright,
You'll
let's
see
do
behind me that we have some beat-up jalopies. Today, we're gonna blast the living hell out of them. Private Conlon here. Now
there we
get
go.
your butt back up here, Private!
Oh, we're supposed to put up the cornhole.
Good work, Private Conlon. You may just yet make PFC. Let's move over to the grenade station.
Alright, time to grab all but one again. Yeah.
All right, pick up a couple grenades. Don't worry, ladies. These are training grenades. You think I would trust you with a real grenade? No! Pull the pin and let them fly. See if you can hit some of those barrels out there.
I got one. Oh, too high. Huh? Can I get in there? Yeah. Oh. What? It bounced out.
pond scum. Some of you can do better, but it'll do.
You don't need those anymore, Private.
Now here we have my personal favorite, the M1919A430 caliber machine gun. I want 2 men. One is to act as a spotter and reloader. The other will fire the weapon. Okay,
Tommy,
rip,
I'll
ladies!
spot.
I like that. That's too fun. Let me do it again.
You may notice we have a fine piece of craftsmanship on the mortar range. Well, you maggots are the first to get a crack at busting that jerry cab into scrap.
All
The
right.
first recruit who gets his mortar set up and hits that truck will win my never-ending incredulous surprise.
Oh, I see now. Control with the mouth.
Well
Yeah,
done, Private Conlon. Your heavy weapons proficiency has been duly noted.
There we go.
Now, except maybe for Minoso here, I most seriously doubt any of you will ever be in charge of anything but your own sorry-ass existence. However, there will be times when lives depend on one of you maggots making the right call in the field. I expect each of you to rise to such an occasion. Sullivan, there's a Marine bleeding to death in the open. You cannot reach him without support. Let me hear your call for suppressing fire.
Suppressing fire!
All right, yeah.
Minoso, you're one aggressive son of a bitch. I bet you'll be charging headlong into hell for the Corps. Let me hear you tell these pansies to move up with you.
Move up!
Outstanding. Gaines, you, on the other hand, strike me as someone who'll turn tail and piss himself at the sight of an advancing enemy. Am I right?
No, Drill Sergeant!
Well, ain't that a shame? If the combat situation dictates, you may need to do just that. You are heavily outnumbered, Private, so you better tell your squad mates to fall back. Fall back! Good. I don't care if you're sucking face with Rita Hayworth herself. You hear a Marine call out, you best respond. Private Conlon, you are being fired upon. Your squad is out of position. You need to get your fire team back into formation. So let's hear you rally these boys.
Rally up!
Good. Let's go. All right, men. That's enough for today. Good work out there. But oh my God, Gaines! You've just been shot! Hit the deck! I said hit the deck! Now, there's 2 things to do if and when you are hit by an enemy in combat. Number 1, apply pressure to the wound. Next, if you can, call for a corpsman. If you're lucky, one will be around somewhere nearby. Private Sullivan, I understand you have a medical background.
Yes, Sergeant!
Well, lucky us. Make your way over there a bit and play doc for us. Conlon, you take Private Gaines over to doc to get him patched up, and then hightail it back over here ASAP.
Careful where you squeeze me there, Tommy.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for the ride, Tommy.
Well. Okay.
Private Conlon, but you've just been shot as well. Hit the deck.
Aha, I did it
Apply
faster than the
pressure
other
to
guy.
that wound, Private, or we will lose you. Now, call on that corpsman so we can get you patched up and back into action. All right, men. Good work today. I do believe that with a little more work, you may have a fighting chance. Let's get scrubbed up for mess. Move out!
As German forces begin to the city of Leningrad, we'll have more information from our European correspondents as it becomes available. This is Mitchell Rollins reporting.
I am standing on the stage that just 4 months ago saw actor and comedian Bob Hope give a
Alright.
stand-up for U.S. troops.
Well, I guess that's gonna be it.
The United Service
Sorry it wasn't too exciting.
Put his foot on the gas
I'll make
pedal
another
and
one just
never
as a
let up.
follow-up
In his
for
first
this.
ever show for the USO,
Maybe we'll get something more exciting next time.
USO
Alright,
official
this has been
comments
Cybernetic Husky.
saying
If you enjoyed the
the
video,
show
click
will continue on,
like and
and that
subscribe.
Bob Hope will be involved in future
That's pretty like
For
this.
now,
Also,
things at Marchfield run with
see you in the
calculated
next
and
one.
precise movements in anticipation of the return of the 95th Squadron, 17th Bomb Group. The boys are completing military maneuvers in the Carolinas and will be on their